A magical ward seals that door. What happened here, ma'am?
What happened here? The ward killed my comrade. Not easy to do to a Dusksaber. I thought we had little to fear from old tricks and traps, but look what happened to my comrade. Dead as the last swit who stepped out of line across the Dusksabers. Speaking of, who are you and what are you doing here? Nalia tried to push through the ward on that door. The note over there suggests that something in this room disarms the trap. Clearly, she guessed wrong. I think this strange lens is part of the puzzle. We found it by the note. Here, you take it. We obviously weren't able to figure it out. I'll be damned if I try to use it again. If Shareni sent you, by all means, be my guest. I'm just...
Lenses such as that can reveal hidden things. Look through it, Proxy. Look for anything glowing. That should be the switch to dispel the ward.
The ward is gone. Master Shalreni must be informed at once.
This is our opportunity. Lead the way, Proxy. Since the This portal should take us to the tower. We have reached the lower level of the tower. There should be more portals to take us higher, Proxy. Interesting. The spirit seems aware of Master Shalreni's attempt.
As if murdering me wasn't insult enough! Now she sent you to steal my book!
Is this spirit actually
Prepare to face the fury of Moon the Mouthless, Magister of the Telvanni! Or we could have a nice chat and discuss this like civilized people. If there's one thing I learned in death, it's how foolish the living can be. I know all that passes in my home, intruder. I heard your bargain with that so-called Master Shareni Barrow. You have given my murderer access to my tower. Why does the Telvanni do anything? Ambition, power, greed. 20 years ago, I stood in Shareni's path. An obstacle to the higher rank she craved. She requested a meeting. Instead of negotiating, she killed me and tried to steal my prized possession. Oh, just all the contingencies I had in place. With my last breath, I banished her from the tower. and set all the wards and defenses. They held perfectly well, until you mucked everything up. The Tormenting Eye, a tome of forbidden secrets. I see Hermaeus Mora's mark on you and your companion. If you don't know about the Black Books, she can tell you more. Sharoni Baroque. Two things protect my book. The spell of illegibility I cast upon it, and the fact that without my aid, it will take her time to break the spell on her own. Still,
The thread becomes clear. Hermaeus Mora sent us to recover the Black Book.
The Black Book is mine. And with this soul gem, I also have this miserable spirit. Meln comes with me.
and I thought this day couldn't get any worse.
I knew a Telvanni. The threads of fate here are tied to three things. Master Shel Rennie, Meln the Mouthless, and the Black Book. That was the connection to Apocrypha I sensed here. Black Books are creations of Hermaeus Mora, and Black Books are relics of Apocrypha. Each holds a different secret. Most are kept in the vast libraries of Hermaeus Mora's realm, but he sometimes gifts one to a mortal. In addition to that is a secret the one who knows has not yet shared with me. I can count the number of Black Books I know about on one hand, and each is unique. Only one copy of each book exists. This is the first I have heard of one. We must free Meln the Mouthless from Master Shel Rennie's grasp, and retrieve the Black Book. But to do that, we need more information. Look around, Proxy. If Meln was indeed murdered here, there might be proof of Shel Rennie's villainy. The body of Meln the Mouthless. It is clear he was murdered at this very spot. That letter from Master Shel Rennie's mouth. That meeting must have been when Meln was murdered.
Pakruti is pleased to see you. Choose a reward. A suitable reward. Select the crate, and we can begin. Your rewards are ready. Your crates are gone, my friend. Goodbye, my friend.
Meln the Mouthless let down his guard and paid the ultimate price. His body has remained here forgotten and undisturbed for decades because he preferred solitude above all else. Now, to recover Meln and his Black Book, you must find Master Shelreni, and the letter you discovered explains how to do that. Go to the Assembly of Masters at Old Isra and question Shelreni's mouth, Vabdru. He shall know how to reach her. No. Here our paths diverge. I leave Mouth Vabdru and Meln in your hands. While you pursue the spirit, I shall research the Black Book and contemplate the other threads of fate. I must determine how this factors. Master Shelreni has trapped Meln's spirit in a soul gem. The Telvanni Assembly of Masters meets there. Well, their representatives do. The Masters themselves rarely bother to make an appearance. That is what they have mouths for. You want to go to Telvara. The mouths work out of that tower. The Masters leave day-to-day concerns to their mouths. Their own arcane studies are far more important to them, and they try to avoid direct interaction with their... This portal leads outside. You must travel to Old Isra from there. Defenses around Tel Hulin play havoc with portal magic.
was a waste of time. No one goes to Salem Mora anymore, and now I can see why. Getting badgered by priests and buoyant armigers isn't worth seeing the one impressive relic they keep at the shrine. Is that where you're headed? The Shrine of St. Voorhees? Patron saint of House Telvanni? It's the only reason why anyone would go to Salem Mora. I stopped by to see the relic of St. Voorhees, but the High Priest wouldn't even let me get... I didn't stay long enough to find out. Apparently, it's an honor just to be in its mere presence. Didn't feel like anything special to me. If you're headed that way, good luck, outsider. You're going to need it.
Excellent. Yes, I see you found the remaining ingredients. Knew you could do it. Knew you could. Give them to me, if you please. Everything else is prepared. Well done. Yes, just needs a bit of finessing. Brilliant. Should be all ready now to give to Oathman Lero. Oh, you know the usual. Cleaning this, tossing that. Busy, busy. I need to avoid the mushrooms. Yes, that's it, the mushrooms. All those spores in that area. To be honest, I tried to keep a good distance from Oathman Lero. I do some apothecary work for him and gather any ingredients he needs for his... Vivek, never! I could never. He would strike me...
You! Yes, the one who talked to Balva. Follow me. Saw you talking with Retainer Balva. He's up to something. Perhaps old Edril can help you find out, eh? For the Edril Athrin. I serve Retainer Balva. But that's not important. Like I said, Balva is up to something. Stinks. Maybe some coin will help. Yes. Coins jog the memory a bit. I remember seeing Balva's journal. He...
You don't belong there.
Give Laro the tincture, and all will be well. Just a quick jaunt. He's nearby. No, I would never. Well, yes, I would. But please, just give him the poison. I mean the tincture. I'll take blame if you get caught. Just deliver it to him. He's truly awful. Bullying, boorish, with bad taste in clothes. This is the Telvanni Peninsula. What other options do I have? If I just make him sick, he'll blame me for it. If I do nothing, I'll just continue to be bullied. Please.
Stop complaining, Laro. Your headaches are no excuse for poor results. You are of House Telvanni. Find a remedy and press on.
Ah, my head. Do you need something? I don't have time to waste with someone below my station. I've important House Telvanni affairs to see to, and my head is aching. Oh, don't mind if I do. Bulver Bemis sent word that he had made a tincture for me. Glad...
Careless fool! Didn't even take a whiff before guzzling down a vial from a stranger. Well, I suppose his seat is empty now. I wonder who will claim it.
It worked? It worked! It feels as though a great weight has been... I can't thank you enough for playing your part. You did...
Well, we need a replacement. By the power granted me by House Telvanni, I bestow upon you, Bulver Bemis, the rank of Oathman. Now be gone before someone poisons you.
Oathman! Well, if you say so, Skullright, I promise to bring pride and glory to House Telvanni.
not enough. I am in an ill temper, so just pay your bounty. Another happy customer. Huzzah.
My master wants you to convey this message to Master Shelrene. The Assembly will not tolerate threats or coercion.
These rumors disturb the other masters. Shelrene must moderate her ambition before the Assembly takes action.
I will relay your concerns. Forget what you heard, stranger. Master Shelrene never comes to Aldisra. Telvanni masters rarely do. I expect she is at her tower Tel Baro, but I would be a poor mouth indeed if I let... Master Shelrene never returns anything she takes. But if you are willing to scratch behind my ear, I'll scratch behind yours. Oh, I already have the perfect position in mind. I just need to show them that I'm the best candidate. Your part is simple. Gather some papers from the servants' quarter. The papers contain sensitive information. Letters found by a valet and my employee. The servants' quarters are in a small tower to the north. We tend to the affair. A better question. Well done. And Master Shelrene always says good help is... I see you found the papers and placed them on the correct desk. And my paws are clean in this matter. Thank you. Now it's just a matter of waiting for the less said, the better for both of us. Suffice it to say, you helped me secure a new position in accordance with the time-honored traditions of House Telvanni. Take the Tel Baro insignia from my office. My office is through the north door and the insignia is behind my desk. Use it to... What's this?
Next person to cross me, I'll feed to the death hounds.
Meln is in my power, Torvasad. He'll unlock the Black Book soon enough.
He better, Shelreni. We need the right hidden within the tormenting eye, or else all is for naught.
Tell the princes, I'll uphold my end of the bargain. I expect them to uphold theirs. I have no time for obstinate ghosts. You will give me access to the Black Book when I return, or else.
Over here! Quickly, before Shelreni comes back! I see you were able to follow the clues I left in my tower. But you took your sweet time. I can't defy Shelreni much longer. If we're going to get out of here and keep me from complying with that lying murderer, my spirit is bound to the soul gem Shelreni used to capture me. Disentangling the connection will require more time and expertise than you have. So Shelreni took the Black Book with her, but without my help, she'll have to unriddle it. She doesn't need it at all. She's in league with a Dremora, Torvasad, and a pair of Daedric princes. Can you hear me? With the gem in your possession, I can come and go as I please. This will do nicely. Let's discuss our arrangement, my chariot of flesh and bone. Being dead and incorporeal isn't how I plan to spend eternity. But being with you is 1,000 times better than remaining in Shelreni's clutches. And we delayed her plans for my Black Book. Now, tell me about your dealing. So, end of the world stuff. Well, that's something interesting at least. Obviously, you're going to need the help of... Now, Mind you keep my gem on you at all times. I can't help you save the world or advise you on matters of import if I'm not on your person, unless I manifest. Remember, I was once. It's my black book tossed in your pack. I expect you to find a nice silk pouch for my gem at the first opportunity. Now, let's be off.
We discovered much here, and gained a valuable ally, even though Master Shelreni took possession of the Black Book. One more thread of fate to investigate. Fate is